I'm KT Bradford. This is CES 2014, and I'm here at the Living in Digital Times booth taking a look at the new Kurio smartphone. Now, I've seen the Kurio tablets before. They're tablets made for kids, Android, but this is sort of the same concept but for phones.
Exactly right. So in the tablet space, what we tried to do is recognize that younger and younger kids are getting tablets, and with that, access to the World Wide Web, there become a lot of issues that parents are concerned about. Things like internet filtering, time control, app control, and approval. We've gone one step further here because this is a phone and you get all the great features and technology that comes with a phone. So now we've added things like text alerts if you're running out of battery, if you turn the phone off. We've added things like geofencing. If you leave a certain area, you'll get an alert. You added things like contact management because younger and younger kids, maybe you want to control and approve who they get to interact with on their phone. We added things like application time management that's very specific. So for example, you can turn off Instagram after 9 o'clock or Facebook after 9 o'clock so that you're not having those fights as a parent anymore. We said after 9, well, just 5 more minutes. It just shuts down. Okay. So lots of really great tools that help parents manage the way their kids use the phone.
So for the tech nerds in the crowd, can you tell us a little bit about the hardware on this phone and what carrier does it run on?
Sure. So it's a 3G unlocked phone. We haven't announced any carrier partnerships yet. Okay. It'll be less than $199 unlocked. We will have some carrier partnerships coming as the phone comes closer to coming out in Q2. It has a 480 by 800 screen, so a HD screen for something this size, 4 gig of memory and an expandable slot, and Android 4.2.
Very cool. And what is the screen size?
Screen size 4.3.
Okay. And so you haven't announced any carrier partnerships yet, and so basically right now you're just working on that. But the software and stuff is all set.
The phone is dead. The phone is ready to go. And from a partnership perspective, we'll sell it as an unlocked phone, so you can buy a SIM card or a prepaid card or a track phone and put it in there. You could go to AT&T, for example, and buy a SIM card, add it to your plan, and put it in the phone.
Oh, okay, that's nice.
But even if we don't have any specific carriers announced, it'll be sold unlocked, so you'll be able to put any kind of prepaid card into it. Almost any carrier except for Verizon will work on it.
Okay, cool. Now, looking at this interface you have up here, this is, I assume, for parents to be able to control the phone even if they don't have like the app on their phone.
Exactly. So if you remember on the Kurio tablet, what we tried to do was we put all the parental control on the tablet because typically you're going to be by the person. You're going to be in the same location. With a phone, you could be in different locations. So we now moved that all to the web, so parents can go log on here and they can, from this screen, set up their alerts, for example. So here you can set your low battery alert, your geofencing alert, an SOS alarm alert. You can also come back here and, for example, set up geofencing. So you get the size of this green circle, which you can make as small as your block or big as your state, whatever makes sense for you. As soon as the child leaves that area, you'll get a text alert. If the phone is stolen or lost, you can actually trigger an alarm, block the phone, erase the phone. You can actually ask the phone to take a picture and send it to you, so you can try to figure out where it is or who has it.
Nice.
You can control phone use and text messages as well with the slide bars, and you can do it by day, by month, or by week as well.
Nice.
So everything that you need, all the tools are online, so you can access them at any time, make changes, check in, or even in the case of someone like me who has a 15-year-old daughter that sometimes says she's going someplace, but the look on her face says maybe not so much, you can actually go ahead and say, you know what, right now I make her text me a picture of where she is, but I can actually hit this button and find out exactly where she is and figure out if she's there or not.
Okay.
So, but I think a lot of what we try to do is really, it's not about spying, it's not about control, it's about tools.
Right.
Depending on the age of your child and your parenting style and the personality of that child, you may want a lot of tools or you may want a few tools. We just try to give you a full tool set as a parent so that you can manage the use of the technology in a healthy way.
And how much is this phone going to cost?
This will be less than $199. Final price hasn't been announced, but it'll be under $199 unlocked.
And when is it going to be available?
Q2.
Q2. All right, so we're going to look forward to that, and hopefully we'll even get to test it out.
That would be great, absolutely.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. And this has been KT Bradford checking out the Kurio phone out in Q2.